Hello and welcome to another playthrough by Markyjoe1990. Loud. Turning it down. So yeah, this is Castlevania Circle of the Moon, as you can see. This is the first Metroidvania-styled Castlevania I ever beat. And frankly, it's not that good of a one, but since it's the first one I ever did, it's kinda close to my heart, as some people say. But it's not so much close to my heart as part of my history with the newer Castlevanias, rather. So yeah, there you go. This game is no longer considered canon, by the way. Like, IGN said, nope, Circle of the Moon is no longer part of the whole chronology of Castlevania. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, I don't think anybody's gonna really miss this game. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering. Why do these people want fucking pain and misfortune on them? I just don't get that. This is a problem with every Castlevania game. Like, why do people want pain and misery? Oh yeah, there's Dracula. He looks like he just came back from the bar. Apparently, Carmilla, if I remember right, she's like one of the nieces of Dracula. And sorry, I'm going through the text so fast. It's just I don't really give a shit about the story. But yeah, Carmilla is apparently the niece of Dracula or something, as stated by Castlevania Bloodlines. And yes, John Morris, Morris Baldwin has aged. No use for children? Hey, I think, aren't Nathan Graves, which is our main character, and Hugh Baldwin like 18 or 19? They can't be children. But, either way, so yeah, Dracula just tells us to fuck off, and, like, Nathan's like, you know, I'm really hungry for some hot dogs. Why don't we go to Nathan's together? And he was like, no, I need to save my father! And Nathan's like, oh, but I want to save him too. I honestly don't get Hugh Baldwin and his cockiness. He's like, oh, you'll just get in the way, Nathan Graves. Meanwhile, Nathan has the freaking vampire killer, indicating that he was the true thing. I don't know. Story doesn't really make that much sense. What is it? There's very few Castlevania games that actually have a good story. I think Aria of Sorrow is one of those few. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. As you can see by our walking, we walk super frickin' slow. Fortunately, this won't be a problem for that long. I'm just sort of walking around grabbing whatever I can. Even though there's not really a point, but I want to get a sub-weapon eventually. Nope, that doesn't have it. Don't give a crap. Oh yeah, skeleton bombers. Don't know what to say about them. They're just kind of there. And yep, this is the Catacombs. It has the song Awake as its theme, and this is generally considered to be Nathan's theme. And it's pretty freaking awesome. It definitely captures the essence of a more calm-minded Symphony of the Night, if I do say so myself. And as explained before, as explained in the game, there's like a card system that nobody gives a shit about. Let me show how it works. What's the button? No. That's it. Okay, yeah. So, depending on what combination of cards you use, it determines what kind of power you get. But it's kind of shitty, so we're not going to worry about it until later when it really counts for anything. I don't even know why I'm fighting this worm. I should just skip through all this because nothing of interest is here. We just keep sliding about and hooray. I just went through a whole bunch of enemies with no problem whatsoever. Hi there, Earth Demon! I totally did not care about your existence. And this is why I was rushing through the stage, because now we can actually rush! I'm not gonna bother with that demon, though, because he's sort of a waste of time. He takes 50 freaking years to kill. Also, yeah, we have this move, which is actually kind of neat, if not for the fact that it's almost always useless because it does no recognizable amount of damage. I would only recommend it for bats, since they're the only thing that will reasonably be killed by it. Reasonably, as in, it's the only thing that can, like, logically speak to bats. I don't know, I'm making shit up. Making shit up. Shut up, all of you. I know what I like! I like freaking recklessly dashing through people like it's nobody's business. That's what I like. Also, A problem with this game is that, although I got the dash boots and that makes getting through places a lot easier, you have to tap left or right twice in order to run every single time you change directions. And this could get very annoying. Because, like, why couldn't they have just made Nathan just walk at a decent speed and not include the dash boots whatsoever? It would have made things a lot easier. Like, maybe have him walk this speed except slightly slower. That would have been perfect. We wouldn't have to tap every freaking time we want to do it. And it would be just the right kind of speed so that we're not, like, rushing super fast through the level to the point where we can't see anything coming. Not that that's really an issue. But I don't know, I just don't think I'd be comfortable running this speed at every single time. It's just... Oh yeah, here's the save point, by the way. So yeah. This game... It's pretty long, and it's also pretty freaking hard. Like, seriously, it is. I wouldn't consider it as difficult as Castlevania III, for example. But really, well, Castlevania 3's difficulty depends on what route you take. The difficulty in that game is completely lopsided. But I digress. This game's still pretty effing hard. And when I was a kid, I had so much trouble beating it. And here's the first boss, who I thought I'd have a lot of trouble with in my practice run, but he's actually really freaking easy. Only problem is that I'm kind of under-leveled. Like, normally I'd be doing 12 damage here, but it's not that big of a problem. Anyway, he has, like, 3 different attacks, and you can tell which one he's going to use because he always changes color depending on what attack he's going to use. When he turns blue, he gets all electric-y and does that electric move. When he's red, he does this move, and you can pretty much go right behind him and get hit, but, yeah, you can hit him in the ass. It's very useful. Shit. No! I have a wife and oh. Wow, I didn't think that would work. I was about to use an extremely cliche joke. Ha. So, generally what you want to do when he's red is you want to kind of just slide under him right as he's about to jump. This is not a good spot to be in. There we go. Remedy the situation. I'm kind of annoyed that I don't have a sub-weapon yet, but like the sub-weapons are really handy in this game. And by sub-weapons, I mean the cross. That's the only real useful one. The rest can go kiss my behind. It's kind of unfortunate that the sub-weapons are so imbalanced, really, but in older Castlevania games, they weren't nearly as imbalanced. Like, the only one that was clearly useless was the dagger, and it was only useless because, you know, our good old buddy the cross was there to always be better than it. Yeah, this boss is... Oh yeah, this boss is kind of tedious, as you may have guessed. Like, I kind of feel this boss fight should have ended already. It should end soon, though. Alright, what are you good? Up! There we go! I totally called it! And yes, we leveled up twice. Hooray! Yeah! Oh man, look at Nathan Graves and his moves. He's totally got a body of... Insert racist joke here. Anyway, here we get the double jump, which is called double for some reason. And it's alright. It's aight. Anyway, I'm just going to travel back to the save point and end it, so I'm just going to end it here. You don't need to see me backtrack. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a good day.